Dum, doo, 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 gong, gong.
Bailey and Phil Collins.
Oh, yeah.
And in a record that he produced, his first sort of solo record separately from Earth, Wind, and Fire, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And the song is Easy Lover. Now, we've talked to Nathan East about this, and he gave us a little bit of a glimpse into it, but I'm curious from your perspective, sort of how things came to be. He had come up with something on the piano that kind of informed the song, and that the record was pretty much done, but they needed a single.
Yeah, because this was done at Townhouse Studios in London.
In London, okay.
Yeah, and we were doing this record. We had done probably, I don't know, maybe 10 songs.
Yeah.
And Phil Collins and Philip Bailey said, there's just not that one song that we need. Coming, dum, doo, 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 gong, gong. And I thought he kind of pulled it all together. Philip Bailey was with him doing this as well. And Phil was just kind of like letting them get started on this. And I'll never forget. And then we played that live in the studio with all the basic track, played all the power chords and all that. I did the solo later as an overdub. I was in the studio and I had a Marshall amp. I don't think I had any overdrive. I was just pushing that thing like crazy. Believe it or not, this sounds really odd that it would be, but it was my Roland, that synth guitar.
Okay.
That's what the guitar on that.
Really?
Yeah, but I had it on, this pickup. But I remember doing, George Massenberg was the engineer. And I remember doing the solo, and then they say to me, "Can you double that?" Remember, there's a lot of doubling in those days.
Yeah.
Like in the 80s, you double your solo. I improvised it. I mean, I just did the first take, and then we didn't like the ending of it, and they put that as my second take. You almost have to get me right away, because that's going to be the inspiring solo. And after that, if I know too much what I'm doing, then it's not as interesting.
Most people actually don't play the solo correctly. Shout out to her for playing it. It's a young woman on YouTube that just plays it like as like a short, like a vertical short on YouTube that just does like a take of the solo. And you said she's the closest that you found.
She is.